You don't have to look very far to see that crypto is impacted by obviously forces outside of itself. So, and I've been talking about this in various videos along the last couple of weeks, etc. Actually longer than that. It's been an overriding narrative and an overriding theme. And so in that, I want to kind of walk you around the park a little bit and show you a few things. So this week we had the Federal Reserve met on Wednesday and Thursday, I believe. And out of that came a pretty significant thing, and that is the fact that we're going to talk about this real quickly. Bitcoin dips as Federal Reserve prepares for interest rate surge. But what I want to show you is that basically the central bank announced that it would increase the U.S. interest rates in March. Okay, that's coming. Okay, so again, what does it have to do with Bitcoin, with crypto, Ethereum, all your altcoins, Shiba Inu, all of those guys, right? It has to do with this, that the outside forces, such as the Federal Reserve, such as other them tightening their monetary policy, raising the interest rates, it absolutely has had an impact on crypto. And oh, by the way, the volatility has impacted the stock market as well. Again, if you're just in crypto, you're like, Austin, I don't care about the stock market. You should, because I'm walking you around the park to make sure you kind of understand that it's all really, at the end of the day, intertwined, okay? And the underlying theme of all of it is consumer confidence, retail investor confidence. You and I are retail investors, both in the stock market and in the crypto market, okay? That's how you need to think about it. We're individual retail investors. Now, beyond that, in the stock market and in crypto, you have institutional money. You do that. You do have that. But my point I'm making to you is the volatility in the stock market has bled over into the crypto market, and probably a little bit of vice versa, okay? And so you've got volatility right here. Dow futures and NASDAQ futures are down pretty dramatically. You can see these right here, okay? And the overall stock market has had a very wild ride of a week, to say the least, as well as has crypto. And right now, the crypto market is just really, frankly, in my kind of how I'm seeing it, it's treading water. It's kind of just, we're just kind of, doing this. And you could kind of look, again, you can see right here, look at in the 7 days, look at the volatility on this chart in Bitcoin and Ethereum, respectively, for the volatility in the last 7 days. Been a rough week, to say the least. And it has to do, again, coming back to what the Fed is doing as a big part of it. Now, there's been other things going on, Russia, the Ukraine, that whole situation developing there. You got underlying things, Russia coming out and saying they want to outlaw crypto, blah, 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 a lot of other stuff. But at the end of the day, this has been a big part of it, okay? And so right here, the reason, if you didn't know this, the reason that the Federal Reserve is looking to raise interest rates is right here in the yellow, is the central bank's attempt to moderate, it's their attempt to moderate inflation as several economists fear a worsening cost of living structure. The Fed decided to address this situation by restricting money flow, ending expensive financial stimulus activities that surged during the pandemic. Okay. Also add on to this, you have the U.S. government spending an inordinate amount of money in stimulus packages and a lot of other things going on that has directly related to raising our inflation rate here in the United States to an all-time high of 40 plus years. It's the highest it's been in 40 years, 4 decades. Okay. That's another reason that what you see here with the Federal Reserve doing. And this does, guys, have impact in the crypto market. And also, I'll end on this note, back to that inflation thing. Another reason that crypto has been volatile as of late and is not doing a tremendous amount. Usually January is a great month for crypto. People get into it. It's really been a good month historically. You can go back and see that. Is that inflation is doing what? Things cost more. As an example, you go to the grocery store, everything is costing more. Eggs, fruit, meat, just everything, the price is rising, okay? Go to the fuel pump, the price is rising, inflation, okay? And there's other things at play, but those are the major deals. So right here, right now, I wanted to kind of give you an idea of what I'm seeing, and that's all of kind of the intertwined effect of it. And I truly appreciate you, and I'll always be here. Take it easy. Go make some money.